to be in 12. And some of that was, we're spending on reserve. And also, the new middle school, we knew that it was higher than 12, because we knew we had to put, buy some desks and stuff, and we wanted to do it. And we were saving for that. But we saw that, but it's this other part that we keep going into reserve. Have you heard a politician tell us that because the reserve in the state of Iowa right now is the highest it's ever been? So is the state of Iowa a bank? When times are bad, why aren't they getting in the reserve there when they're expecting us to get in reserve? And I tell you, kind of a segue into that is that they're putting the pressure more on the local taxes then, because they're not funding like for special ed, ELL, and everything else. The funding has to come from somewhere. So they're putting more of an emphasis, or putting more on the local control. So then, we become the bad guy because we're raising taxes. Well, the reason why we're raising taxes is because the government's not paying, or not, the state of Iowa is not paying their portion of that formula. So that occurs double-edged sword, so, yeah. But I just thought I'd bring that important point, because you guys had asked, and some of the people in the community had asked the question too. Okay.
All right, anything else?
No, that's all I have. Just the neat things going on. I thank you.
Yeah, that's great.
Yep.
Any other questions?
No.
All right, down to the policies for first read, 507.2, administration of medication to students goes all the way through. 804.5, stock epinephrine auto injector supply. A lot of medical things in those policies.
I would say the EpiPen.
Epinephrine. All right, is there a motion to approve those policies for first read?
I'll make a motion to approve those policies for first read.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, policies for second read, 203 Board of Directors Conflict of Interest Statement, goes down through 605.8E Internet Access and Use Agreement Forms for all employees. Motion to approve those policies?
I'll make the motion to approve.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right. Personnel recommendation, Justine Hellman as high school assistant girls soccer coach for 15-16. Samantha Beckman as substitute custodian for 15-16. Sherry Wagner as sub food service for 15-16. I guess that's it for those personnel recommendations. Is there a motion to approve those?
I'll make a motion to approve those recommendations.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, early retirements. This is a program we put in place.
Correct.
For this
Correct, and
year.
the deadline was presented, and all of them submitted it. I would like us to do an extension for Jean Matters because of job situation. And she has a job opportunity, but I think it's fair for her and the company if she doesn't get she has two possibilities. If she doesn't get those two, then she's going to pull out her application for early retirement. And I thought I'd grant that because I think it'd be fair. I don't think it's fair for her or the job or the other position to, the job that she's going after to, hold that back. As long as she's upfront and honest with us about it, and that's why I thought that was good.
And we might just add that this program was put in place to save those dollars you're talking about.
Correct.
And by offering this, it's going to save the school district considerable salary dollars in the out years. So that's, we're going to approve these early retirements. Going to be effective at the end of this year for Sherry Bornhoff. She's the middle school media specialist. Deb Miller, high school art teacher. Tim Miller, middle school band teacher. Ron Wasaba as middle school science teacher. And then Jean Manners with that extension.
Yes.
As a middle school special education teacher. 5 of those have decided to take that.
I was curious on these, if Do any of these people have the opportunity to change their mind if they were to change their mind, or are they kind of locked in at this point?
After this,
as to
they're
what
locked in.
their
Yep.
decision is?
Yep.
Okay. I had someone ask me that the other day, and I don't know the answer to that,
Yeah.
so.
If they want to unretire.
Yeah, if they want, if they, yeah.
Well, we
if
have
they
to
want-
replace possibly.
Yeah,
Correct.
we'll do those, so-
Correct, yeah, I mean, obviously not like leading up to like the first day of school,
No.
and, oh, I'm back, I'm here, you know, I just
Yeah.
was curious what, if this kind of puts into place
Basically go back.
at this point, that,
Yep.
yeah, okay. No, just wasn't certain how to answer that question, so.
That's a good question, that's a good question.
Okay, they've by now made their decisions. and
Oh, yeah, I'm
talked it
sure,
over
yeah.
thoroughly and-
Yeah.
and understand
Quite a bit of
what the
time, yeah.
package is, and so, all right. Is there a motion to approve those?
I'll make the motion to approve the early retirements.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. Next item is the 16-17 school calendar. It's been adopted. Any comments on that, or?
Appreciate everyone's input on it, and we've hammered it out, and as a staff, some of the staff have reviewed it and stuff, you guys reviewed it and looked it over. With the governor starting date, it's kind of
Yeah.
it's not too much to do. You get Christmas off, you get Thanksgiving off, you know, spring, Good Friday, what else can you know, so you
So
get the start date,
that's
go for it.
Spring break will be Friday, Monday then?
Correct.
Okay.
That spring break will be Friday, Monday.
And Christmas is starts the 22nd?
Yes,
Okay.
22nd.
And the start date is August 23rd,
Yes, yep.
Tuesday? Because it's Monday this year, whatever that is. You see the Tuesday or Wednesday?
So it was the 23rd or 4th then that we were out?
Tuesdays.
August 23rd,
No,
Tuesday.
for the
May.
May.
Oh, then, May 24th?
Yep,
Okay.
August 23rd is a Tuesday.
yep. I'm sure we won't have any snow days next year.
Oh.
I don't know what Farmer's Almanac says this year.
See?
We haven't even had the state basketball season yet.
I know, girls'
We still-
state.
we got some girls' state to get through, you know?
The storm come. All right, is there a motion to approve the school calendar first?
I'll make a motion to approve the school calendar.
I'll second.
All there?
Aye.
All right. And then, hours versus days calendar requirement for 16-17 school year.
Yep.
Okay, is there a motion to approve that?
I'll make the motion to approve it.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. And the next item is the termination of a food service worker. Okay.
Yeah, I'll make the motion to approve it.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, and then next item is the resignation of Bobby Trezanza as a high school alpha associate, effective at the end of this school year.
I'll make a motion to approve the resignation.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, last item is our consent agenda, which includes the financial reports, cash summary, cash balances, bills for payment, the additional ones that we added. The open enrollment requests, including that additional one we added. Minutes from the regular board meeting as of January 18th, and also the work session meeting, February 8th. That's it. Is there a motion to approve the consent agenda?
I'll make the motion to approve it.
And I'll second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
All right, with that,
But before you adjourn, one last thing. In April, we will have a joint work session with TR.
Oh,
And they brought up some topics that they'd just like to know about and stuff. And I think there'd be good things for you guys to know too.
Sure.
I think that we're going to talk about at-risk programs in middle school and high school, because their students are attending there.
Okay.
And I think we're going to talk about the differences, with the hot lunch and, breakfast and stuff we have to offer and what it entails. And so we'll have that, and just be good to talk with them, because they have some newer ones. They have one new one, so I think they'd like a tour, the new one would like a tour of the middle school and see the high school and stuff, so. yeah.
and this will be at our work session in April.
Yes, Yes.
Okay.
So are we gonna meet, you think, at the middle school
Probably.
library then?
Yeah.
Or
Media center, yeah.
media center,
Yeah.
thank you.
I knew what I wanted to say. I know what you mean, yeah. I knew, in 10 years, if I can
Yeah,
cut something
I know,
else,
right?
it might be
Not libraries anymore, really.
Yeah. All right, so, okay, yes, ready for adjournment if you guys are.
There, all right.
I'll make the motion to adjourn.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thanks.
Unless you don't want to.